On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be doing week 3 of 4 on respiratory protection and airborne hazards. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. Breathing is one of those things that you don't think about until you can't do it. I am someone that suffers from asthma, and I can tell you, when you can't breathe, it is not fun. But today, what we're going to be talking about is going to be week 3 of the respiratory protection and airborne protection and hazards that we have. And this is going to be covering the respiratory fit testing and medical evaluations. So, what you want to think about when it comes to your respirator is this. When you are going out there and putting yourself in a situation with things that you can't see like you can other things in a warehouse or in your facility or a factory type setting, like cuts or bruises or maybe scrapes, those things are evident. You know why you need the protection, for your hands, for your ears with loud sounds, for your eyes with things flying at you. But when it comes to a respirator, what you're looking at are going to be particulates and things that are going to be like fumes and smoke and chemicals and things like that, and you may not be able to see them. And before you get a chance to see them, the damage can already be done by inhaling them. So when it comes to your respirator, you want to make sure that you follow just a couple things when it comes to fit testing and medical evaluations. So here are 5 things that we'd like to cover with you. The very first thing is going to be this. You want to make sure that you have regular, and that's usually going to be annual fittings. So if anything changes, things like if you have lost or gained weight, if you've had dental procedures, if there's something that is going on that's different, make sure that even though you've already had some sort of a fitting, that you make that aware of to either your safety culture people or maintenance or whoever handles it, because it's of the utmost importance that you make sure you have got a respirator that is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, which is fit properly. Number 2, you want to make sure that you keep facial hair trimmed. Now, in addition to having asthma, I am on a CPAP machine, and I can tell you that when it comes to a good fit, this goatee sometimes can get in the way. It is a situation where I can get a good seal, but it is also times where if I move funny or do something different, I can hear the air leaking or some sort of a lack of seal. And when it comes to having air brought in, that part's not a problem. But when it comes to protecting you from all the different things that we talked about, airborne contaminants, anything that you're have the possibility of inhaling that is dangerous, you only get one shot. Once it has gone in, you don't get another shot. So it's, again, of the utmost importance. Number 3, you want to make sure that you have medical clearance before you use a respirator. So make sure that your lungs are able to handle the issue. So do not use a respirator until you have been cleared to do so. Number 4 is going to be making sure that you check that seal every single time. Okay, don't assume that something fits because it fit last time. Make sure you do all the checks to make sure that your seals are absolutely rock solid. And the last but certainly not least thing is number 5, and that is speak up if something is not right. If there is, something going on in your testing, if you are feeling that something is not right, whatever it is, make sure that you speak up, because when it comes to your lungs, you only get one shot. So make sure that you go through and test. Make sure that you are medically cleared to be doing it, and make sure that you are fit well, because all those things are going to definitely come into play. So when it comes to the thing that we were talking about on step 2, which is your facial hair, make sure that you get trimmed down as low as possible. I will tell you that when it comes to a near perfect fit, a clean shaven face is going to be absolute best case scenario. But if you can't do that, then make sure that you get it as good as humanly possible, because it's your breathing in the future that could be affected. So these are by no means the end all be all tips. Make sure you follow the rules and the regulations of your specific facility. And until we talk to you next time, we appreciate you being around for another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. And until we talk to you next time, have a great day, stay safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.